On today's video, we are back with Rise of Kingdoms. The Mother's Day special is here. One of those cookie cutter big events that we have. We get them every season and during special dates. There are a couple of formats of them, but they're mostly this type of format. 7,000 gems to unlock the gold tier rewards. Is it worth it? How to get this event done? Everything you gotta know, all the tips and tricks. And the most important thing, is it worth it to do this event right now or not? Which is something we haven't asked ourselves before, but there are big events coming into the game that might make this less significant than previously. Let's break down everything we got to know about this event. I'm so happy to be back to Rise of Kingdoms. Hey there YouTube, welcome back to the Gekko. I am back. I've been waiting so long to do this. I haven't been on the daily grind. I hopefully will be back to it in the next few days. This is the jumper. The big account is still under construction by Lilith. Hopefully by the time we get it back, that Lost Kingdom will start. It's going to be an insane Lost Kingdom. High versus JWM, 10 billion power between the two accounts. But Legends Gaming and Kingdom 196 are not staying too far behind. The next Crusade coming up in 5 days, and Kingdom 196 is looking tough. It is looking strong. We get a 90 million power guy come in here. We have Kirch losing his first place. Lots of tier 5s coming in. This is going to be a crazy Lost Kingdom as well. I'm so looking forward to breaking things down with you guys. But for now, we're in the Mother's Day event. One very important thing to talk about here about this announcement is that we only have 2 major dates, and out of them 4 events are already out. 2 more will be out, and there's no talk about a special pack. I'm going to be very upset if there's no special pack, because those are the best ones usually to buy. And since I don't see them here, I really hope they just missed it out. We're going to talk about the 4 events that are already unlocked. But on May 13th, we're going to get 2 more events, which are a puzzle event. All it is you're going to have to rally Barbarian Forts, purchase things in the merchant, or help your alliance mates by clicking help. And that'll give you puzzle pieces, and with those puzzle pieces you'll be able to do some puzzle. The faster you do it, the better rewards you get. We're going to talk about that once that unlocks, how to get all those done very quickly and easily. But for now, we're going to focus on the 4 major events that already opened up. We're going to start with the first and basic one, Flower Seeker, which tells us how to get boxes of carnations. Boxes of carnations have between 1 and 5 carnations, as well as the possibility to get a 3-day skin, one of the Mother's Day skins. That's not a permanent, it's a 3-day thing. By collecting resources on the map and in your city and defeating barbarians, you can get boxes of carnation. The boxes of carnations are used for Show Your Love. Show Your Love is where you upgrade this fantasy Mother's Day present to receive a bunch of rewards, including a regular tier rewards and a top paid tier rewards, which will cost 7,000 gems. And we're going to talk about whether or not it's worth it to spend those in a little bit. So as you get these carnations, you're going to level up your little present. If you click on the eye right here on the top right, you can see how much it costs to level up all these beautiful carnations. It's going to cost you a total of 2,888 carnations to get to level 25. But getting to level 25 is going to be tough. The big major steps that you got to make sure you get through to maximize your efficiency in this event are levels 15, where you get your 10 legendary commander sculptures, at which point the 7,000 gems are very much worth it. And level 17, where you get your permanent skin, which we're going to go look at in a bit. Levels 22 and 25 also give you more legendary commander sculptures. Among the other awesome rewards, level 20 gives you 5 gold keys. Level 18 gives you an increased training capacity by 5,000 on one of these tiles. You have 15 level 4 pick 1 chests. So really, every tier here is really good. Is it worth spending your 7,000 gems? If you don't hit these 15 and 17, probably not. I would definitely reconsider in a couple days once you know what level you're on. You can wait to spend those 7,000 gems for later, towards the end of the event, where you have a better idea to what tier you get. But if there aren't any special packs that you can buy to get more carnations faster, then it's going to be really tough and a really big grind and a huge question mark whether this is worth it or not. The last couple of things we got to look at before we break down every question you guys might have by now is looking at Family Matters, where all the mini quests of this event exist. For the next 5 days, we're going to get 3 different types of categories under which you'll have all these different, very simple tasks, quests to get done. Simple daily logins, field collection, and academic elite, where your technical power increases. These are the first 3 categories. If you want to see all of them, they're usually pretty much the same in the same order. I'll leave a card up on the top to another event like this that we have all the days unlocked, and you can see everything. The most annoying ones are 300 barbarians that start on day 2, and the fort. You got to get 30 barbarian forts from day 4, and you have a total of 7 days to get everything done. It's not worth rushing these things, because sometimes what'll happen is on day 3 you'll get like a spending speed ups day, or I think it was day 5 where you get the spending speed ups, and then you can use the speed ups you spent to get other events done, such as technical powers and things like that, if you're speeding up a research or a building. So don't go crazy just yet, but making sure you do all the 100 mini quests is very important, as you are going to end up getting 100 times this chest, which usually has 100-hour speed ups and 1 epic commander sculpture. There's one more thing. I think it's a resource, choose your resource thing. 1 of each per multiplier. So you can end up with 100 hours of speed ups, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember 100%, but you can definitely end up with 100 epic commander sculptures. Very, very important if you're either a free-to-play player or a newer player, because those epic commander sculptures will come very handy. Finally, the last event that opened up for today is the Heartfelt Wards event, which is pretty much get one of your marches out there to fight barbarians and don't let it come home. As long as it's out there and fighting barbarians, it gains individual points. The more points you get, the better. At 150, you maximize your individual event, plus you can go for rankings and try to get these awesome rewards by top ranking in this event. To do that, you're gonna have to have a composition of commanders out there that's very efficient at healing and at doing massive damage. A lot of people use Minamoto Cao Cao with full cavalry. I am a bigger fan of the Richard Lohar combination with Lohar expertise. That way his healing is maximized, and Lohar is a great healer as is. What ends up happening is I sent 152,000 troops out, and they fought 3 barbarians so far, and I barely lost 300 troops, and even that's a lot. Pretty much the way this works is you're gonna look at the event, and on the eye, you will see how many points you get per breakdown of barbarian levels. What I recommend is stick around with these levels rather than these levels. What I mean is hitting a level 21 barbarian or 25 will give you the same amount of cards. It's just harder. So go for the lowest possible tier with the highest amount of card you can handle easily. So we've been hunting level 21s and 22s as much as possible, but it looks like Legends Gaming and Kingdom 196 are so active that these guys are very, very tough to find. We have so far found only 3 level 21 and 22s. I really don't want to go fighting level 24s and 25s because it just makes no sense. So search on the map. If you have to go with lower tiers, do it. It's not a shame to go out against level 16s, but don't go against level 20s. Keep with the lowest tier within your range. Now I can go for these level 24s, 25s and all that. Let's take this level 23 just to not have our army just standing there. It's going to be a 3-minute march anyway. That's the 4 events that we have. Once you get these events done, you can end up with another nice 60 carnations towards your event, as well as a bunch of other small rewards like speed ups, some resources and a teleport, 2 gold keys, 3 silvers, and 3 hours worth of speeds. A very nice small event to do in between. So this will get you some more carnations. I haven't seen any talks about a pack. I haven't seen any talks about anything that is, I guess, more pay to win. The only thing you have here is the 7,000 gems, which you again can spend later on throughout the event. Now what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna unlock level 1 so we can get this emoji done, and I'll spend the 7,000 gems so we can see how to set it up and how it looks like, and then from there hope for the best, as I'm gonna need a lot of carnations to make these 7,000 gems worth it. So first of all, let's level up this guy as much as we can. We have unlocked level 1, and just like I'm gonna do right now, you can go ahead and keep leveling him up, claiming your rewards, but at any point you can just click on unlock and get everything you were supposed to get up to that level. And here is our emoji. Bam. So we got our emoji, we claimed it. Let's go look at how it looks like and how we set it up. So using emojis is about clicking your troop, clicking on the smiley, and you'll have a set of either emojis or texts that you can use as part of the game. But as you can see, our emojis are limited to 6 slots. To change what's in each slot, what you got to do is click on your account and go to settings, and from there to emojis. And in here you can remove all of these if you don't want to have them, or reorganize them the way you want to reorganize them by simply doing something like this, and bam, you reorganize, change the order of these guys. But what we are going to do is we're going to get rid of the annoyed one, and we're going to switch these 3. I want to have the annoyed one up on the top, I want to have the crazy one in the middle, and I want the crying one at the bottom. Very easy. Now we have the new emote. Let's go look at how it looks like by simply going into the game, clicking on our march on the smiley, and there he is, the new annoyed Cao Cao emote. Those are kind of cool. I really hope they don't go too crazy with those and make us spend tons of money on emotes. I hope those emotes come out as part of events just like in here. I really hope you guys go and try to get this event done, but careful. Don't be spending too much AP. Everybody is either going through or already went through the Crusaders event. And trust me when I tell you, the stage 1 of Crusaders event is going to require as much AP as you can give into it. So don't go out burning all your AP potions very early on. Wait for the next Crusader. The next Crusader is really worth it, especially if you don't have that much AP. Spending it on the stage 1 of the next Crusader is really, really, really useful. I say take this event like I am taking it, with a grain of salt, just doing the daily things and figure out what you're getting done. It is going to be very easy for you if you have the right set of commanders, either a Cao Cao with a Minamoto, or a expertise Lohar with a Richard. You have to make sure that, of course, you are clicking on the hold your position after attack to make sure you don't go back to your city, something that didn't exist in the past, which made this event so challenging. And all you got to do is find these level 21s, level 22s, fight them for the top tier. 15 of those will get you out of this pinch, which you can get done within a day's worth of AP. Do not waste your own AP. I am probably going to skip the 300 barbarians and maybe the barbarian forts. It depends on what their rewards are. Usually barbarian forts come with gold keys, and I love those. But I'm not going to defeat 300 barbarians, as I'm really going to save as much of my AP as possible for stage 1 of the next Crusader. Anyway, what are you guys doing in this event? Leave me a comment down below. Let me know, what are you guys planning on this event? Are you going to spend your 7,000 gems or not? How far on the tiers are you planning on getting? How far did you get in the last event? All that and more, leave me in the comments down below. I reply to 99% of them. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. Discord, everything in the description down below. The Discord group is popping. I really encourage you guys to come join us. I'm the Gekko. I'm out of here. Thank you guys very much for all your continuous support while I was gone. I'm hoping to be back on the grind. And once the big account is back, we are going to talk Lost Kingdom, the craziest Lost Kingdom, the biggest one the game will see for now. Is going to happen, and we are going to be on the ground doing anything we can to support High and to make insane content. So stay tuned for that. And until the next time, you guys, again, have a great day, great evening, great whatever it is, great morning. And until the next time, again, I'll see you sooner rather than later. Peace.